March of Martyrdom of students turned into a mass gathering. Martyrs commemorated with respect. Streets gained momentum with slogans. Controversial Awal Commission debarred at last election under neutral government recommended. BNP wants trial besides resignation. Most of the garments factories in Savar Ghazipur opened amid tough security. Patrol of army and police at intersections, some remains closed.
Rainbow Paints, the color of joy.
Hello and welcome to the News24 English Bulletin. This is Sanjana Chaudhary and those were Boshundhara T headlines.
শব্দের আরেক নাম একদম ইউনিক স্ট্রাকচারাল ডিজাইনের কসমিক ডোর এর ওয়াল থিকনেস ও রিপ থিকনেস বেশি থাকা থেকে 50 বছরেরও বেশি কসমিক ডোর নিশ্চিন্তে 50 বছর
Now the details. Shohid March program commemorating martyrs of the protest of anti-discrimination students movement marking 1 month of fall of the autocratic ruler turned into a mass gathering. People from all strata of life thronged the program at Raju Sculpture in Dhaka University campus on Thursday in memory of the lost comrades. Strong voices of youths were chanting slogans.
Waves of people from different directions were heading towards Raju Sculpture, holding flags on hands, wearing festoons of demands on heads. Dhaka University campus turned volatile, centering Shohid March or March of Martyrdom, marking 1 month of July movement. Students and people were chanting different slogans on their way. People from different strata of life were waiting to welcome the procession at Central Shohid Minar. Many relatives of martyrs came to join the program.
My son went out at evening. From then he is lost. I want body of my son.
At that time, they demanded trial of murders of their children with teary eyes.
All of the structure of the government should be brought under trial and punished immediately.
You weren't examining the body at least for a mother.
Some of them expressed their optimism so that the demands of reforms are implemented properly.
We have come out of home for movement and don't know about returning home. We have a long way to go.
Nothing can be done so quickly. The government has to be given more time.
This victory is for entire Bangladesh. We will try to keep this victory intact.
Quota movement turned into a mass upheaval in July that came to an end with fall of Hasina government on August 5th. Ekramul Haq Suman, News 24.
এই যে আমার ব্যাংক আরএফএল গ্যাস স্টোভ এর সায়েন্টিফিক নজল আর ব্রাশ বার্নার তাপকে সমানভাবে ছড়িয়ে খরচ বাঁচায় 25%।
আরএফএল গ্যাস স্টোভ নিরাপদ ও গ্যাস সাশ্রয়ী।
304 ফুড গ্রেড স্টেইনলেস স্টিলে তৈরি যা নিশ্চিত করে জংবিহীন সিঙ্কের আজীবন নিশ্চয়তা।
আরএফএল কিচেন সিঙ্ক স্বাস্থ্যকর কিচেনের চিরস্থায়ী সমাধান।
Chief Election Commissioner Qazi Habibul Awal resigned along with his commission in a press conference on Thursday afternoon. Though the term was for 5 years, they stepped down after 2.5 years. Awal stressed the need for elections under a neutral government. His resignation came exactly 1 month after the political shift on August 5th. Protesters outside the press conference raised allegations against the outgoing commission.
বিজলি কেবলস যে কোনো স্থাপনার বৈদ্যুতিক সংযোগকে রাখে নিরাপদ। এর স্কিন কোটেড ইনসুলেশন সম্পূর্ণ ফায়ার রিটার্ডেন্ট, তাই বিজলি কেবলস নিজেই নিজেকে নেভায়।
বিজলি কেবলস
নিরাপদ আজীবন।
BNP leaders demanded that the past 3 election commissioners led by Rakib Huda and Awal face trial for legitimizing elections that violated the constitution. They insisted that the public has the right to know how these controversial elections were conducted. Following the resignation of Qazi Habibul Awal's commission on September 5th, BNP expressed strong reactions calling for justice and accountability for those responsible for maintaining the Hasina government through flawed elections.
এলো ইনস্ট্যান্ট মিল্ক পাউডার হ্যাপি কাউ, যেমন সাশ্রয়ী তেমনি পুষ্টিগুণে ভরপুর।
হ্যাপি কাউ ইনস্ট্যান্ট মিল্ক পাউডারের সাথে ফার্মল্যান্ডের চিনি গুঁড়া চাল একদম ফ্রি।
Dr. Muhammad Yunus, the chief advisor to the interim government, paid tribute to the martyred armed forces members of the Liberation War by placing flowers at the Shikhanirban in Dhaka cantonment. He was welcomed by the chiefs of the three armed forces. After standing in silence for a while, a smart contingent gave him a guard of honor. Yunus then signed the visitor's book.
আমি এই চেয়ারে বসবো না।
বাচ্চু ভাই, এই চেয়ারকে ভয় পেও না। ডেন্টিস্টের পরামর্শ নাও নতুন কোলগেট অ্যাক্টিভ সোল, যা দাঁতের সমস্যা শুরু হওয়া মাত্রই থামিয়ে দেয়। না থাকবে ব্যথা, না থাকবে ভয়।
Retired Major General Abdul Matin claimed that the BDR mutiny was not about rationing but was a direct conspiracy by India and the Awami League. Speaking at a press conference at the National Press Club, he highlighted limitations in the investigation. The 2009 mutiny in Dhaka left 74 dead, including 57 army officers. 15 years later, final judgments in 2 cases are still pending, with one in the appeal stage. The High Court issued a rule questioning why a caretaker should not be appointed to oversee all the institutions of Salman F. Rahman's Beximco Group. The bench of Justice A.K.M. Sadusaman and Justice Muhammad Mahbub-ul-Islam passed the order after a petition hearing. Meanwhile, the BFIU requested bank account details of former Speaker Shirin Sharmin Chaudhry and her family. Salman F. Rahman faces allegations of embezzlement and extortion. The new board of Islami Bank identified a liquidity crisis as a major issue, leading to limits on customer withdrawals. After meeting the central bank governor, Islami Bank's chairman reported assurance of full support. He revealed that the half of the bank's loans went to Esalom Group. The chairman also mentioned steps to investigate irregularities, including appointing 3 audit firms, and that the liquidity crisis is gradually improving. We'll be back after a short break. Please stay with us. Before ending the bulletin, let's recap the Bosundhara Tea headlines. March of Martyrdom of students turned into a mass gathering. Martyrs commemorated with respect. Streets gained momentum with slogans. Controversial Awal Commission debarred at last election under neutral government recommended. BNP wants trial besides resignation. Most of the government factories in Savar and Gazipur open amid tough security. Patrol of army and police at intersections. Some remains closed. That is all the news from the newsroom today. Thank you for watching News 24. Please stay with us.